All right, everybody, welcome back to the pit. It's January the 27th, Tuesday, and just figure I'd give you a quick update of what we've been up to since shoveling snow and trying to stay in and keep warm. I dug through my dad's formers templates. Come over here to the big box. I got all my templates are in there too, so it's good. We got double of everything. But anyways, I grabbed his template. This material is called C-Temp. I don't even know if you can still buy it anymore. It's like a mylar, and then you just here we go. Like you can put it over your plans, and you can draw right on it, and then cut out your templates. So we needed template. Sorry, move my wing out of the way. What did we need? 7? 6. Template 6 over here. Sorry about that. So we needed 6, and we only needed the bottom piece. So we laid out on some 1/4-inch balsa wood. We'll go for a walk over here, and let's see. So previous video, this was broken in there, so we made templates and made some formers, and it was kind of weird because I ended up having to I made an extra one. I played around with it because my concern was if I cut his out, I wouldn't get mine back in alignment for the wing bolt. So after doing some trial and errors and a lot of shimming, I was able to get the location, but I had to put another 1/4-inch doubler in, and then I just backed it with some plywood right here, and then just backed here with some plywood. The bolts are tapped into the nylon mounting bracket, and then just safetied with a nut just in case. And we'll just put a drop of cyano on there, and that'll take care of that. So now wing drops on good, got the right alignment. I also had to just hog out the formers, just slot them a little bit, and just had to move the hole off center, but everything goes in good there. We'll come back over here, go for a walk through the mess. On my wing, I've glued in, it slipped down when I was gluing it. I glued in my guide. Then down here, I don't know if you can see, I glued in a piece of balsa wood across here, and then a bit of plywood under the lip here, and then made up some of the old micro balloons in the dollar store 5-inch epoxy. Made a bit of a slurry mix here just to give it a bit of a better fillet. I just have to clean that side up. Same with that side there. Clean that edge up. I ended up ripping. There, we'll go up here. I ended up ripping my plastic back out of that scoop. You can see where it was filled in with the Gorilla Glue, and then we just 3D printed another one liner, so we'll put that in. I'll put that all in today, glue that all up, and then I think maybe I can use part of this frame and just hang on a second, sorry, stick inside here, stick it inside there to hold it. All right, so that's pretty well there. And then the reason why I filled that in a bit, just get this hinge out of the way there, is just so when the flaps are on, we'll it just fills in that gap a bit better. So we did that on that. Back in the summer, I was sitting laying out. Those are just pencil marks of where all the rivets have to go. That's crazy. Anyways, that's as far as we've gotten there. I'll go for a walk back over here. Can't remember if the last video it showed I shaved this side down, covered it, primed it, and that's about where we're at. We gotta get out my little sander and have a go at working on the cowl here. I'll get some of these details to show back up in there. There's an access door there, and there should be back here, I think you can lightly see, another access door there, and that'll be where I'm going to put I'll make them functional for fueler and onboard, probably the onboard ignition in that there. That's about it. We'll call it there for now, and we'll see you guys in a little while. Talk to you. Bye.